All right. We got why the gym became this generation's obsession from Finn Akin. Or is it Finn Aiken? I'm sorry. um okay, so let me see.
I crawled up the stairs, unable to walk after absolutely pushing my legs past muscular failure. I had no energy because I was completely crashed from the 400 milligrams of caffeine. As I waddled
400? That's a double scoop right there. If I ever heard of something. All right, the normal is like 200. All right, 400, bro, you double scoop that shit. You need either, I mean, you could have put it in like like put two scoops in one thing of water, one like bottle, or you just do two separate bottles or shaker cups or whatever. But damn, like I've double scooped a couple times, and every time I double scoop the pre, um, I always pay for it like the day after. I got like the caffeine headache. I'm like, oh, why'd I do that? Oh, fuck.
into my room, unable to stand. I managed to reach.
No, actually, this isn't directly after leg day. This is like 2 days after leg day. So you've actually fucked yourself twice in that now your legs hurt, but you just got done doing like chest or some like upper body thing. So now you hurt on the top and on the bottom.
My bed, which is when I decided I needed something to take the edge off, to take a break. I needed Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
Gym content
Yeah.
is everywhere. The gym is everywhere. It comes up frequently in conversation, and I see relatable, engaging, and
Oh, so relatable. That's like my back.
hilarious content about it all the time. However, this video isn't just about social media. It's about the potential causes for the immense rise in the gym overall, and how we got to this point in the first place.
I actually, oh dang it, he put it on a bagel. What a dork. I actually eat avocados all the time. I love avocados.
Do you guys remember the COVID
Thing, yeah.
16 pandemic, I think it was called? It was a big pandemic that kind of affected this
Yeah.
whole generation during the most crucial times of our development. It's okay if you don't. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've kind of all moved on from it. But I think that pandemic was the creation of the upward trajectory that has led us now to being the most fit generation ever birthed.
Ever birthed. Okay, let me go back to like the black and white TV days. And like, I don't know about that, man, because like even up until like 2020, America was still like number one on like the fattest country or whatever. I don't think it was the fattest country, but it was like at least top three or top five or something like that. We were up there, but still taking away all the gold medals, but in the Olympics, however, conversely. But still, like, was it like you go back like 50 plus years, you know, during the advent, the budding days of the TV, and in general, I think everyone was like kind of skewed on like the skinnier side. They were just like normal looking people, but just skinny ish. There wasn't a lot of fat people.
Before. Gen Z is putting gyms out of business because of how much people are at the gyms. I mean,
Really?
you can't go anywhere without seeing 8 Alex Eubank lookalikes in your local Walmart. These guys are everywhere. So
Oh yeah, 100%, man. No, especially if you're going to Walmart. No. What do you mean? No, there is literally no Alex Eubanks walking around at Walmart. I doubt that.
if we go here, it's going to be a little difficult because I'm using one hand. But let's just look up gym membership and see how much it's been being searched for.
Using Google Trends? Oh shit, it's uptrend. It's on the uprise.
since 2016. So we can see the funny, it's funny, you could see the peaks at every January. That's the most peak time of the year. And then it quickly goes down.
Oh, that's funny.
And here we see COVID. We obviously see it right here at this huge drop.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Since COVID, here's where it gets interesting, is it just keeps going up. And it's not like before where it's going up a tiny bit. We're now, this recent January was the most popular time, as you can see, it says 100.
Let me see this. Xavier? No. Okay, what is this? Past day, past 5 years? It's like on the upswing, kinda. Oh shit. How do I zoom in on this thing? Fuck. Can I like mouse wheel? Nope. But yeah, past 5 years. What else? Past 5 years, past 90, 30, 12 months. Let's try 12 months. What does that look like? I can't really tell. But you could literally tell whatever interest over time. It's like, he ain't lying. Look at this. It's getting up there. It is true. I mean, everybody's broken shit, but like, they at least got money for the gym. Eggs are going up. Groceries going up. Vegetables going up. Whatever. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. People are bored, I would imagine, of the streaming services. So you could probably get a gym membership if you cancel like 2 or 3 stream services. And then you just go to the gym. Go to the gym every day. If you don't work out, go do some cardio. Go chill out. Go watch a podcast or something. Bro, this is crazy. Interest by region. Who's interested? The most interested. California. Going to the gym. Okay. Who else? You got Texas in there. Kind of got Florida. Who's this? New York kind of in there. Virginia kind of in there. Illinois kind of in there. Hawaii. Huh. Crunch. Lifetime. Equinox. Planet Fitness. Gold's Gym. Wow.
The most search time for gym membership ever before in the.
And what's actually funny is that how I know he's not lying is because I can attest to this, because the gym that I go to, it's like, what is it? It's March right now. So either, I think sometime in February you had that like spike and then the drop and then it returns to normal. It's March and I'm still going in at like 7, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. And it is absolutely fucking packed and it's so annoying. Like, I've been going to the gym for fucking ever, and I'm just like either waiting to get a machine or I'm waiting to get a bench. I mean, sometimes I'll ask. I mean, I could usually tell who I can ask and who I can't. It's just like a vibes feel type of thing. But yeah, I thought as long as I weather, what are they called? The New Year's resolutioners. As long as I just keep going, I will weather the New Year's resolutioners and everything will return to normal. But the graph says otherwise. The graph going up.
History of Google. So I think that tells you something. Now, it was at the same time that mental health became connected with the gym during this time in the pandemic. I don't know if you guys remember, but the quarantine glow up was huge. We all had a plan to come back from the quarantine restrictions. Once they were lifted, we were gonna come back super jacked, super hot, completely clear skinned. I don't know about you, but that's not really how it went for me. I only started lifting a bit later into high school. But this was at the same time when these two terms, mental health and the gym, became more and more connected. And this was at a perfect time because we all weren't probably feeling that well during COVID. I mean, we were isolated, we were alone, we were lonely. All three of those were the exact same thing. But I'm thinking
Yeah, for like 1 or 2 years, depending on what state you were in. Yeah, it was pretty much like that, unless you had like an essential job or something. Yeah, you're just chilling it in the home.
I'm getting the feeling across. I mean, growing up in the digital age, Gen Z, we have the highest rates of depression, loneliness,
Oh shit.
anxiety. I mean, those three things have absolutely skyrocketed along.
Like what I have noticed is that in general, like people are just so much more anti people nowadays at Walmart, at the well, kind of at the gym, but not really. Like you go to the gym enough, you start to see like the regulars, and you're like, you just become cool with them. Um, but like if I see a new person, like people actually go out of their way to like not talk to any. Like almost everybody has earbuds in. I noticed that. Like almost every like you if you don't have earbuds in, you're like a crazy person. Um and not just within the gym or Walmart. Um kind of like I noticed it like with my like some of my high school buddies too. Like we're like just getting to back to like, well, I'm talking to them because like Monster Hunter Wilds just came out and I'm trying to like play and shit like that. But like I talked to them and like they're all playing the game, but they're all playing the game like separately. Like everybody, like if they're on Steam or something, they're all like invisible or some shit. I'm like, you guys are nobodies. You guys aren't popular. Why do you have fucking invisible on? Who are you trying to hide from?
With just the general mental health diagnoses in our generation are just exponentially larger than any generation before us. I mean,
I
there have
probably
been
agree.
studies done, and it is diabolical, like how much mental health issues that we have. I think also in a time where Gen Z, we don't really know what we're gonna do when we're older. A lot of us.
I mean, as far as the economy in the U.S. goes, dude, I mean, the concentration of wealth is getting more concentrated. People are owning less things. We see that with movies, video games, rental cars, rental properties, Airbnb, Enterprise, or whatever. What else? Homes. It's really hard to buy a home. Depending on jobs, are like a complete utter toss up at this point. Um, yeah. So it's like you start to pitch the idea of the gym to someone, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I get to gain a little bit of control to my life. I get to have some sort of say in what I do or my health. I don't have to have a job to have like health insurance to maintain my health. You just tell me I have to maintain my own health by myself. I have to learn what to eat. I have to have some sort of like physical activity every day, and I get to control it, and I can kind of gamify it. So that's kind of cool. I can have fun like that, and it's just because like I didn't know how to like convince someone to start going to the gym, because to me that's like the most stupid like sell to someone. Like, why do I need to convince you to go to the gym? You should just be like out being active or going to the gym, like from like common sense. That's why I couldn't be a personal trainer. Like the sell was like too stupid for me, like in my head. But I guess when push comes to shove and people are just backed into a corner financially, mentally, they're just like, fuck it, I guess I'll just go to the gym and take care of myself. And not just dudes, girls too.
It seems like everyone thinks they're going to be rich and famous.
Yeah.
Because
I would 100% imagine if you ask anybody like what, like if they won the lotto, they would obviously quit their job and probably just try to be an influencer. That's probably like America's number one most wanted job, even amongst like elementary kids. Still, like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. I want to be influencer, bro. A bunch of job titles along that vein. Still, 100%.
we think we're special. We have been raised through social media and movies and everything to believe that we're just gonna be, we don't know how, but we're gonna all be millionaires. And I hate to break it to you, but I don't know if that's gonna work out.
Yeah,
because
probably
if
not.
we all want to be millionaires, then who's gonna work the 9 to 5s?
The robots, the AIs, they will, given enough time, the robots from Boston Dynamics, they will eventually take all of these mundane, menial jobs. And initially, it will be like a big investment. But given enough time and effort, I think the technology will get there. I mean, if you use self-checkout at Walmart already, there's AIs or AI baked into the barcode reading. It's like an AI barcode reader. That's why you can like willy-nilly wave your item around, like kind of just flash it in front of the piece of glass, and it's just like, oh, I got it. Whereas if you recall, like in the beginning of self-checkout, you had to like perfectly hold the item in such a way. It's like, oh, I can't do it sideways, can't do it like top down. And it's like, oh, you got to get it to read. Okay, I got it. Now you just go into Walmart and you can like throw that shit past the glass. It's like, well, how's that possible? It's because the fucking barcode reading AI technology, it's better.
I don't think anyone just wants to put the fries in the bag, bro, anymore. I mean,
Fucking, you had to whip out the Trump picture. Oh my god.
we all think we can just make a...
No, we're gonna get Flippy to do it. We're gonna get Flippy to flip the burgers, and we're gonna get Frenchie, like French fry, to like put the fries in the bag.
YouTube channel and then get a ton of money and never have to work a real job. What losers think that? Everyone thinks they're going to be the
Everybody thinks that.
next Travis Scott, the next... Thanks, Kanye West. Now I have to rip out this post.
Oh, yeah. Because of all the crazy shit he is saying. I won't say exactly, but if you know, you know. Yeah.
I've had of you in my room. Why'd you have to...
Oh, shit. He actually just ripped it off.
make those tweets?
Yeah, I turned down 3 photos this week with Make-A-Wish kids in wheelchair. Oh my god. Who knows if he actually did this? He probably did him, but just said, I just turned him down. That one. Oh my god. He's just saying shit for like engagement. I think this is just like some like mid-level rage bait.
Not again. We're gonna be really, really upset when we find out that we're not gonna be those things.
Yeah. Most people will probably not be those things. Which also begs the question, the people that are already those things, are they special snowflakes or did they just get lucky? I would probably bet they were just lucky in the sense that right place, right time, right amount of knowledge.
19 also sparked a huge rise in self-improvement culture, such as cold shower, no fap, ice cold bath.
The entirety, the Sigma grind set, the red pill, all that shit.
Stuff like that, inspired by people like David Goggins and
Yep.
the whole crew. So, what's the conclusion? Well, I think the gym's here to stay.
Yeah.
I think it'll just keep getting more and more popular. This chronically online and confused.
Well, here's the thing. There was one other instance where working out culture, well, actually, there's been like probably multiple instances of gym culture or fitness culture trying to take off. There's been a couple. There was, I don't know if you were like back in the, this is like a back in the day thing. Back in the day when I first started working out, something that started to pop off and was on TV a lot was P90X. It was like a very like well thought out workout cycle that took 3 months to complete. All you needed was like a pull-up bar and like some free weights, but you had to buy like a DVD box set of like 15 DVDs or something like that. But you either needed like a DVD player or like a mobile portable DVD player or something. That was really popular. That got a lot of people going, and that started popping off. But the question still remains, like, did America get fitter and stay fit because of P90X? I mean, it got like some people to work out, but like, did it penetrate enough of the mainstream? Eh. And then there was another instance. If you recall, also CrossFit had its own little era of popping off on TV. I remember after I got done doing like a couple cycles of P90X, I randomly saw like CrossFit on ESPN. I was like, oh my God, these guys are like working out in like a tournament format. These guys are getting paid to work out and be fit. Oh, it's so cool. All right. And, you know, that's a whole business now, whether or not the success of it is here or there. But that was a whole wave as well. But is everybody walking around doing CrossFit and shit nowadays? I mean, I don't know. This whole gym culture thing is like the current iteration of it right now. I mean, since the pandemic of 2020 and a couple of years after, I mean, who knows? Is it just gonna be like, I would probably predict it'll be like a thing that stays around for like 1 to 5 years, and then everybody will settle and go back to being America is like in the top three of like most obese countries in the world. Like, it'll still trend upwards, but it'll probably like start to trend down again, is what I would predict. But I could be wrong.
Whose generation needs an outlet, and the gym is a solid choice.
Yeah, it is.
And there's a lot of pros that come with it. It's here to stay. I mean, whether you like seeing,
I doubt it. I really doubt it, man. It's just like the cool thing right now.
a ton of jacked people or not, they're gonna keep coming, and they're gonna keep getting more and more jacked. And a lot of teens are also now taking steroids.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really on those social medias, but apparently that is like a thing. Like the advent of the PED users with amongst teenagers and whatnot. I mean, shit, I don't know anything about that, but like, I guess that's a thing.
Which is very, very, very concerning. Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Stay natty and subscribe. Okay, not right now, Monster Hunter.
I crawled up the stairs, unable.
Okay, if you like this one, please review the rest of my channel, and effectively deterred all the girls away at my school. Oh yeah, I mean, you got a sub for me and a thumb, dude. Easy. What is this? This is my thought. Nah, get people out of the gym. We have to make gymflation go down. True. You know, I am tired of like sacrificing pieces of my workout just because I gotta like play nice with everybody. I don't want to play nice. I want to use my favorite gym equipments and do my favorite moves. Okay, I don't want to have to worry about like getting another paper towel and wipe off the sweat or the cleaning agent that the other person used that they just like willy-nilly wiped down, but they didn't do a good enough job. Okay, I'm tired of doing that shit. God dang it. Oh man. But no, that's just funny. That's a good comment. Overall, this is a very good insight into like what has been happening over the last 3 months. You know, you have your normal like gym revolutioners and like, this year is my year. But then some people left, but then apparently in March people are coming back, which is crazy. Huh. But overall, good video. I'm a fan, and I hope you keep going, dude, for sure. But that's pretty much it for me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.